They have begged me, offered me 500 million naira to pull down the market, but I said no. Chijioke Ihunwo again. I'm sure it's about the market that he reopened after Wike had shut it for almost 3 years. They said he shut it down to put a structure there. We don't know the kind of structure he wanted to build there, and I'm sure he would have claimed that land to himself. Okay, now when Chijioke Ihunwo was sworn in as the new local government chairman, he went and opened that market to promote commercial activities for the people. Now he's saying that they have begged him with almost 500 million naira so that they can have that market continuously shut, but he rejected the offer and the money, which was bribery. Let's dive into the details to hear from him more. In a significant move aimed at decentralizing governance and empowering local communities, the chairman of Obiakpo local government area, Chijioke Ihunwo, has announced the reopening of a community market that was previously seized during the administration of former Governor Wike. The market, which has been closed for several years, will now be returned to the community under a new management structure. Oh boy. So speaking during an appearance on Symphony TV, Ihunwo emphasized that the decision to reopen the market was a key step in aligning with his vision for local governance, one that places the community at the heart of decision making. So he expressed that the market closure had left the people without an essential space for commerce, and that the local government was committed to rectifying the situation. We have reopened the market that was seized by the former governor of Rivers State, Chief Wike, and I have given it back to the community, who stated. The land belongs to the people, and they have been begging me and calling me to restore the market. So in addition to the reopening, Ihunwo revealed that a market committee would be established to oversee the operations of the facility. This committee will consist of local stakeholders, ensuring that the market is managed by the very people who depend on it, rather than by outside forces or private interests. Ihunwo also made a major disclosure regarding his decision to reject a bribe related to the market's future. According to the chairman, he was offered over 500 million naira to prevent the reopening of the market, but he turned down the offer, emphasizing his commitment to transparency and public service. So they even offered me over 500 million naira to pull down that market, but I said no. Ihunwo revealed, the market belongs to the people and they must run it. We are not scared to do the right thing. So the chairman's stance has been seen as a bold declaration of the administration's priorities under the leadership of Governor Siminalayi Fubara, focusing on returning control of public spaces and resources to local communities. So Ihunwo further stressed that the decision was not motivated by fear of political pressure, but by the conviction that empowering the people is the right course of action. So we believe that we are doing the right thing, and the right thing we are doing is to ensure that Fubara remains as governor, he added. So the reopening of the market marks a significant moment in Rivers State's local governance, with Ihunwo positioning himself as a leader willing to challenge previous power structures for the sake of the people. So the move has been met with widespread support from community members who had long awaited the return of the market to their control. So as the market opens its doors again, local residents are hopeful that the new management structure will bring both economic opportunities and a sense of ownership to the area, signaling a fresh approach to governance in Rivers State. The guy don't finish work now. Nothing. They don't put Wike for cooler. There's exactly nothing Wike can do this guy again. The guy knows his onus. He's standing up to the challenge. Let's see who gets who laughs last. Wike is just becoming an emperor, but again, people that will tell him to his face that he is not are already springing up seriously. Now, somebody is saying Honorable Chijioke Ihunwo is a chairman to watch, like the people's Governor Fubara. He has taken a bold decision by opening a market that was closed by Wike some years ago, and his people are very happy with him. That is a popular leader to watch. Kudos to him. Exactly. That is exactly what we're saying. People's interest supposed to be the watchword of every leader and not ruler. Honorable Chijioke, who appears to be a leader with Governor Fubara, believe you me, those that close the market 6 years want or have intention to convert it to personal property so as once done or achieved, they will establish an estate there, an unaffordable one for that matter. So for this reason, I solemnly condemn godfatherism in politics as it applies to Nigeria case today. Since the Third Republic, politicians hardly see citizens or electorate needs or their priority rather than selfish interest. Rather, selfish interest, political party interest. And for this reason, they are ready to sacrifice life in their campaign and scramble for victory. And some say, you are doing very well, Ihunwo. Really? My chairman, don't mind them. Let your yes be yes. Save your people, and God will protect you. Exactly. See, everybody's praying for Ihunwo now. God has nothing to do with politics. Get that into your skull. So what does that mean? Remember the saying, once the lion is down, the corpse becomes a meal to a predator. Chijioke will soon be a meal. The time is near. Your eye service can't save you. Can you imagine? Let's see how you will be a meal if you go feature palm. Somebody say you look very funny. Where is the market? Who begged you, lie you, always hyping yourself, okay, to be relevant in politics? You don't forget us. Can you imagine? All of them are just talking. The guy is already beating them. The guy is already beating them. He's on top of the game, and there's nothing they can do about it. Okay, so now that he has opened that market, I think the next thing now is that the people will start. I've heard this story of this market almost a month ago after they were sworn in. And I know that the day they were sworn in, he was one of the new local government chairman that was unmovable, and his own local government could not be burnt. Just like they went to other local government areas to put fire, they could not go to that Obiakpo local government. The guy was there in front of all of them with his escorts and with his entourage, and nobody went there to burn the place. He told them that if they burn the local government, he will burn all their assets, and nobody dares him. Nobody goes there. The guy has a clout, I tell you. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment as Chijioke Ihunwo is bulldozing everything in that place.